Hey yo, what's the word, y'all? It's your boy Glizzythegremlin. I'm back with another video. I know I ain't been on for a little minute, but to keep me in y'all algorithm, I need everybody to hit the like. Maybe y'all can comment. Maybe y'all can subscribe. Maybe y'all can hit the notification button. But if y'all don't, it's all good. But it'll help. So today's video, I got capturing a violent fugitive or a couple violent fugitives with the U.S. Marshal by Tommy G, and shout out Tommy G, man. We finna get into this video though.
U.S. Marshals arrest warrant. Kevin, come to the door with your hands up. Do it now.
Alright, we're gonna move it in, so. You got a warrant for your arrest. Set the backpack down, or you're gonna get tased.
Our mission is violent fugitives.
That's really kind of one of our goals, is to make sure that we're shrinking their world smaller and smaller and smaller.
They're doing it already. It's too late.
Nope.
Watch crossfire, watch crossfire! He's making his way back to the highway.
Suspect confirmed.
For 3 days, my team and I embedded with the U.S. Marshals Northern Ohio Violent Fugitive Task Force. Their job is to hunt down fugitives wanted for murder, armed robbery, domestic violence, and other serious crimes. In doing so, we witnessed raids that resulted in arrests and others that escalated into high-speed chases, foot pursuits, and full-blown manhunts. Willing to run, willing to fight, and so these marshals get themselves into some dangerous territory. Let's head to the office. Let's get some outlaws. Top of the morning to you. How are you? Good to meet you.
Josh.
I'm Tommy.
What's up, Tommy?
Thanks for having us, man. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Doing good. What do we got cooking?
Handful of things brewing.
Hopefully none of these guys are on your list. Head out on the first mission of the morning. They're getting comms in order, they're prepping, they're getting everything arranged, and it's kind of that calm before the storm. And you can tell that we're going to be in a nice fleet heading towards whoever the first suspect is. And I just gotta say, so far my money's on these guys. I'm just trying to picture the mindset of someone on the run. How are they moving? How are they operating? Like, it's not an easy life at all. Like, do you have a house to live at? Because those are probably getting hit immediately by law enforcement. There's a lot of logistical issues of being on the run. Just see how this all pans out. So you might be wondering who all is assembled here and how the U.S. Marshals operate. Here's how it works. In each task force, there are only a small handful of actual U.S. Marshals. The rest of the team are regional police that have been deputized by the Marshal Service and therefore given the authority of a U.S. Marshal while on duty for these raids. Within this group are Cleveland and Akron officers that are familiar with these neighborhoods and backed by informant networks that help provide the latest intelligence on these fugitives. They're also joined here by suburban and rural officers who bring additional muscle to the operation.
For this case that we're going to deal with, we got information to believe that this guy's at a place in Akron. So what we're going to do now is we got a meeting location that we're all going to go there. We're going to get out. We're going to brief up the fugitive, the house we're going to be dealing with, come up with a tactical plan to do that, and then we're going to go knock it out. My name is Josh Lau. I'm a Deputy U.S. Marshal in the Northern District of Ohio. I've been doing this since 2010, so going on 15 years. We hunt down and arrest violent fugitives.
Daniel Brown, I'm a Deputy United States Marshal.
And how long you been doing this?
A little over 5 years.
And how would you describe your job?
Unique. It's something new every day. We go anywhere from a lot of surveillance, a lot of intel, a lot of working sources. People get violent, people start running from us, so it changes all day.
Folks, the United States Marshal Service is the oldest federal law enforcement agency in the United States. It was founded in 1789 under President George Washington, and from the Wild West days tracking fugitives and guarding judges to enforcing desegregation in the Civil Rights era, the Marshals have kept themselves busy making American history. Today, their primary missions are as follows: apprehending dangerous fugitives, protecting judges, witnesses, and courtrooms, transporting prisoners, and ensuring justice across all 94 federal districts. The Marshals we are with today, their bread and butter is capturing violent outlaws.
contacts, and that's what we go out today to do.
So what's an example of how savvy some of these guys are?
It can go anywhere from like staying at a different location than they normally would to completely changing their identity, their look. Like we've had guys that have had like long dreads, they go bald. We have guys that like, I mean, we've had people that dress up as the other sex, like as girls, you know, all the way to that extreme.
We're assembling in a parking lot so that we can go converge on the location, see who has the intel, see who has the contacts, and see if these guys can make a capture of a fugitive. The big thing to know about a job like this is you might see in the movies it's constant action, kicking indoors, but it's a lot of waiting around, letting the information come in, working the contacts, and then just scoping a place out. It might take hours before you actually take the shot and move in on somebody. So this is kind of a hurry up and wait situation.
I'm a chef.
Oh, you gonna make it a sandwich?
Yeah, look at it. And he's like,
I can't swear at him, Ed. Probably not.
this is sick.
That was
like 50 years old. And then I look over and dude's putting the car in drive.
How do you know when to call it and move on to the next person?
First and foremost, like safety is like, that usually dictates for us like when we're gonna leave something until the next day. Sometimes putting a little patience in, waiting, sitting there for another day, or coming up with other ways to know for sure that he's there. You know, I mentioned like a chess game, there's a lot of patience involved.
It's morning number 2 of our hunt with the U.S. Marshals, and what I love about this channel is we get to do both sides of the coin. We just hit a piece with the Atlanta wanted fugitives, guys wanted for murder, robberies, and now we're on the other side of the coin with the U.S. Marshals, and it looks like we have a lot of busts lined up this morning. I'm excited to see some action, see these guys make a capture, so we'll see what they have cooking when we hit their office in just a couple minutes here. So what do we have on the docket for this guy?
Next target is going to be Reginald Henderson. He's wanted for having weapons under disability, legally concealing, carrying concealed weapon, receiving stolen property, drug trafficking, drug possession, and possession of criminal tools. We got solid information that target works at one of the restaurants here on the street. We've already confirmed with the staff that he shows up here daily, and he's scheduled to come to work today. He's got a routine. He normally takes the bus here, shows up early for work, typically around 10:30, 10:40. Goal here is we're hopefully going to spot him soon enough, and then we're going to conduct an open air takedown here on the street, hopefully away from pedestrians. We do have information, credible information, that target is known to carry a gun. I believe staff and or friends of his have confirmed that with investigators.
It's another one of our guys, that white Ford down the way.
Yeah. And hide themselves in whatever structure that we're dealing with, whether it's a house or apartment, and sometimes guys run. Hey, look, I'm gonna tase you in 2 seconds. Stop going towards the book bag. Put your hands on top of your head. Put them on top of your head. I'm giving you an order. Put them on top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head or you're gonna get tased. Get in the book bag,
You will get it again.
You're gonna get tased again if you don't comply. Stop moving your hand. Let's go.
I'm throwing.
All right, let's go. Go ahead and guys. Man, he was making me nervous. Man, we gave you plenty of opportunities. You're messing around playing games. You don't know what you're talking about? Okay. We gave you simple instructions. Put your hands on your head, walk towards us, and you kept walking back towards your book bag. We don't know what you got in the bag. You look like you were trying to run away.
Oh, and his earbud.
As you guys saw there, he had a decision to make, comply with us. We could tell he was looking for an avenue to either escape. He had the book bag in his hand. He kept giving me looks like he was going to go reach into there. Information we had is that he had a gun potentially, so I didn't know if he was going for a gun. At that time, we got to make a decision. You know, it's either going to be us or him, and I
Say, oh yeah, you know, Johnny's just right around the corner. Here he comes, no problem. We knew this day was going to come. Here he is. Or, you know, do they see you coming and, like I said, the family member hands him a pistol and says, go hide, you know, or run.
So they've got one in custody upstairs. He's up in the third floor apartment. So they're just working on, you know, getting him, obviously he's in handcuffs now, but getting him kind of dealt with, making sure he's dressed. Got stuff that he needs. We'll let he's cooperative in there. Let his family know what's going on. They'll bring him down and then just take him over to county. Move on to the next one.
All right, let me go in there and turn from my face, bro. You're gonna do what we tell you when we tell you. It's just go a whole lot different, right?
We got another target lined up. We just watched him come back to his apartment building. He got out of the vehicle with a female. They got like to-go food that they picked up. They went back inside their apartment. So we're heading there now, waiting for the team to arrive, and then we're gonna go ahead and converge on it.
What's this guy wanted for?
He's got a narcotics offense.
What puts this into the violent category?
So narcotics themselves, according to the Marshal Service, is a violent offense, just because everything that comes with it. But he's also got other violent offenses like aggravated robbery.
I mean, he's 57 years old, but you never know. He's 6'1", 260 pounds. He has a extensive rap sheet, so you never know what somebody's gonna do.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a shove tool or something? You got a shove tool? Yeah.
U.S. Marshals arrest warrant, Kevin. Come to the door with your hands up. Do it now.
It's the police. Come to the door. Yes, U.S. Marshals.
Come out here, Kevin.
Where? Kevin,
Come
hands
outside.
up.
Do it now.
Dan, you got your taser? You got an arrest warrant. Step this way. Step that way.
Yeah. Okay, I'm a little scared with that.
A lot of the men that we're looking for, they have a significant other. They have a spouse. They have a baby mama or mother of child. They have a girlfriend, a wife. The women in their lives seem to be very important for whether it's providing them a place to stay, putting cars in their name, giving them a place to lay low with. From our experience, we've noticed that women play a big role in either supporting or helping these fugitives.
We definitely come in contact with family members, girlfriends, moms, dads and brothers, really anybody who they are willing to help their fugitive family. They fight their case in the court system. And that really doesn't have anything to do with us, especially on the state side.
Dan, just let us know if he needs anything, because if we don't need to deal with this, I'm just going to leave it alone. How you doing, man?
You stick me both means like that, my man.
As you can see, some of them go easy, like that one, or some of them go like the last one. We showed up here, we were able to get in. We had good info. Obviously, we knew he lived here. Then we watched him walk in a little bit ago. Team went to the door, knocked. his wife was the one that ended up making first initial contact with us. They were compliant. That's the way we prefer it. You know, we prefer them to surrender to the door, nice and smooth. We don't like to have to use force or have to do anything difficult with these, you know, with the people we're going after.
Wow, in and out in about a couple minutes, huh?
Yep. So we're back on Terrell Sparks from yesterday. This is the guy yesterday that we found in a Jeep, and our guys tried to get out on him to arrest him in the parking lot. He ended up getting in his vehicle and getting away.
So we're getting ready to set up on a target that we were dealing with yesterday. He got away from us yesterday in an open air takedown. We found an address where we believe him to be at, which is just right around the corner from here. The difficulty is that this address backs up to woods and it backs up to a railroad track again. So we're trying to work through the tactics of making sure we're set up around the whole house quickly so this guy can't get away from us. So we're gonna get ready to get rolling here.
Here, let's go. Right here, it's right here, dude.
Is that the Jeep?
Hold the house though, still hold the house. Still hold the house.
You see that?
Guys, they're running.
So he slipped out the backyard, I saw him go, and now they're trying to establish a perimeter of where he went to next. They got their drone up.
They got the drone, it's over.
Pop it.
Got a description. Alright, I got Mansfield guy sitting on Medina Fillmore coming this way.
When something like this happens, you guys call in additional units and police backup?
Yeah, at this point we're looking to have patrol cars from Cleveland Police, as well as the other teams that are in the area, basically anyone available at this point.
So we just got an update. Someone close by saw him. We're running towards this way.
Went down by 55th.
What do he look like?
I don't know where my flag is seen.
Alright, one of the RTA guys said they saw him by 55th Street. That's all he said. He said one of the flaggers just saw him.
So Annie, what's running through your mind right now?
If he made it 20 blocks, it's gonna be an impressive run. We got plenty of bodies out. The hard thing is we're just spread out everywhere. We have good comms, which is good. We're just trying to make sure you're taking in all the information that's coming over. We've got a drone up, we've got multiple teams out.
Clear the house, clear the house. Hey, police, come to the door, let's go.
One in custody at the house. Not our initial target.
The guy who had a parole violation?
Yeah, sounds like that person's still there.
We have possible sighting that he was over here running, so we're working on getting the train shut down real quick. We're thinking maybe Terminal Tower.
He couldn't have got this far. I mean, we stopped. This is the one that we stopped. 337, 309.
No train could got to the tower, correct?
No.
I'm at train 337 and 185. RTA searched these trains. No one matched the suspect. They said there's no way he could have got to Terminal Tower because these trains got stopped.
So a guy got away twice in the last 2 days. What does that make you think?
First time he was very lucky. He just got to his car faster than we got there due to traffic. And today, like we said before, he had surveillance footage up on his house pretty good. So before we had our perimeter set, he saw the surveillance, us coming up, and he ran out the back.
honestly, a little disappointed, but not that disappointed because I know we're gonna find him. The thing is that he has to get lucky every day. We just have to get lucky once.
On scene, like all the swear words go through your head at first. You know, like you're just angry. But then, you know, you take that breath and you keep moving. You keep working through whatever set of problems you have, you know, whether it's having to get through the house, having to get through the woods, having to get through the train tracks, whatever it is, you work through those problems. And then you work on how do we get better? You know, do we make any mistakes? Beef up the case while we're all together. And then the brief location is likely close to our, you know, address, our target address. I get it too. If we arrest this guy, we're taking Dad out of the house, and that's also traumatic to the boys. Like, I get that.
Yeah, it just feels like these boys are screwed in this situation either way.
It's a rough street over here.
U.S. Marshals arrest warrant, come to the door.
There you go.
Can I speak to my son 1 second?
Let me get you in here and I'll get him over. One of your dad wants to talk to one of you guys.
I guess what depresses me about that situation is that, like, by all means, it sounds like that guy belongs in jail for what he did.
But he's still taking care of his boys. They're getting to school. He called him, you know, called him an Uber, made sure that, you know, he's got somebody there, 100%.
And for the next generation, like, you hope those kids are going to turn out okay, but
Yeah.
without a dad in the house or a dad that does violent stuff,
right?
Like, their odds to go into a route that's not productive for them
But I
is
mean,
high.
they're good boys.
We were talking about this in the car yesterday, and I want you to kind of speak on this theme that you arrest guys, they'll be in the back seat, and when you get to talking to them, you find them to be actually likable guys in some way. Like, can you talk about the human side of the coin of who you're going after?
Yeah, of course. So the reality is everybody we arrest is a human, right? And, you know, humans have good in them. And it's easy to, when you look at what they're charged with, to naturally assume that they're just some terrible person. But a lot of times what we've found is, you know, there are people that once you get them in custody and they're sitting in the backseat of your car, they're just like everybody else, just like you and I. Like, they have a sense of humor, they have like compassion, they're funny. More often than not, we end up developing some type of rapport by the time we get it from, you know, putting them in cuffs till we're booking them into jail.
So what are we walking into on this one?
So we've got a new case just assigned to us. It's a female wanted for felonious assault. Shirley Jackson here is wanted for assault with a brick, actually.
Shirley, you look too nice to be hitting people with bricks.
And we're getting the rest of our team in the area here, kind of creeping up, getting everybody a little bit closer, and then we'll go get ready to deal with this house.
Do you know how long she's been wanted for?
The incident happened earlier this summer, June, July-ish, I believe. So not that long.
So has she been evading since then, or does she not even know she might be?
She may not know she's wanted, but I mean, she's got to know she hit somebody with a brick.
Which one is it?
So it's going to be one of these right here. So just...
You can live at home and take care of your mother, and you can get paid by having a regular paycheck. Free.
U.S. Marshals with an arrest warrant. Occupants of 1664. Come downstairs immediately with your hands up. Make yourself known. Come outside. Come outside.
You have my clothes on?
What's your name? Shirley. Okay, where are your clothes inside? Where's your room?
Well, I verified your warrant this morning for the city of Cleveland, so we're gonna get you dressed, we'll get you downtown, then somebody will come talk to you about what's going on.
Wrap up the scene for us.
Yeah, so it was a smooth arrest. The female was at home. She's at home by herself. She was taken into custody.
Hey man, if y'all messing with the video, go ahead and hit the like, comment, subscribe, and you know, hit that notification bell. Hey, one more thing. Shout out Tommy G for this video, man. It's your boy Glizzy the Gremlin, and I'm out.